Hey guys, welcome to 5 Minute Book Reviews. My name is George. Sorry for the sound and the video quality. I'm working to fix those things, get better equipment and everything. So today I'm going to be reviewing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. What can I say? I read this book. I read it recently. I read it like 4 months ago or something. It was just one of those books that everybody knows about, but I never read. Excuse me, let me. I saw the movies. I saw all the movies. I didn't used to like them. Growing up, I didn't used to like them. I don't know. They just had a lot of talking. I don't know. I couldn't really follow it. And then I was talking to this girl, and I kind of liked her, so she really loved Harry Potter. So then I watched all of them. And it was just one of those books that I always wanted to read and know about because it's part of people talk about it, and I wanted to know about it. Great book. I read most of it. I might have heard maybe a little tiny bit in the car. Great book, great story. If you don't know, which I'm sure you do, it's about this kid named Harry Potter. He's a wizard, and his parents give him up, and then he's rescued and goes off into Hogwarts, which is a wizard school, and he makes friends, and he has to fight off a bad guy and all this stuff. Bunch of stuff happens. I don't want to give it away, but it was written really well, really good. What comes into my head right now is I shouldn't have read this book, but the thing is, if I wouldn't have read this book, it would be nagging me. You know what I'm saying? So I made it a point in my life that I'm gonna do the things that my brain is telling me I should do. A good example of that, I read another book, and it said, it was a book about trauma, and it said that a way to heal trauma, or one of the ways, there's several ways, but one of the ways to heal trauma was marathon running, and I never did it. And it said several things. It said, sorry to get a little sidetracked, but whatever. It said marathon running, yoga, martial arts, talk therapy, and extremely highly emotional, highly positive experiences, such as the only way that I know about this stuff is like seminars, like a group setting or something like that, or like maybe ayahuasca or something like that. But it has to be positive and very directed very well. Like that last one is, you have to do it right, but the other ones are very straightforward, And my point is that I didn't do any of it. I kind of did the seminar one and did a little therapy like on myself and stuff, but it wasn't like specifically directed towards annihilating this trauma or whatever. So it didn't, I don't think it worked specifically for that. It worked in other areas though, and all this stuff. So anyways, I ran a marathon like about 6 months after I read that other book. It It was great weather. It was in December. It was pretty cold and great running weather. It wasn't too cold, but it was good. And I just started training for marathons, and I had time. I was going through a breakup, and it really helped. It taught me. I actually ran 2 marathons. One in the time that one I didn't hit my time, and then the second one I did, and I learned some stuff about myself that I'm not gonna get into, but it really helped me. So I made myself a promise that I'm gonna run a marathon, 1 marathon a year for the rest of my life. And it's like this Harry Potter book, because I'm doing something. I got it done. I read it, which you should. I don't know. Sorry to ramble. Great book. Highly recommend it.